I didn't just wake up and become a decorator. If walls could talk, they would tell you how many times I doubted myself and almost gave up on this dream. But we are here now.
Remember, my name is Irene and not Irene, and I am officially your go-to decor girl. Congratulations to me on finally defeating procrastination and uncertainty.
The best chef, chair sitter, learning Bobo balloon. Yeah. So it's always very It's actually hard though. Now I understand that it was not like.
I say I finally defeated procrastination and uncertainty because of how long it took me to finally embark on this journey to finally become an event decorator.
Sorry, that black Maria, one. Let me is it possible to attach this to another pillar? Possible. Because this place is occupied already.
Do I even want to reveal how long I've had this in mind? Nope, I don't think so. I'm not even ashamed to admit that this uncertainty has grown so deeply. I find myself sometimes on my live stream asking my audience, my friends, how to get rid of procrastination, doubt, fear, and of that sort. I would, however, say that the more I prepare for this, the more I prepare to launch my brand, the lesser the doubt. You guys, pay no attention to our studio. This is not our original location, but we were having power shortage, so we had to move to the available place we could find just for this day, because every other day we were back at our studio. I also realized that event decoration is not just about the decor setup itself. There are a lot of things you're required to learn about balloons, the backdrops, like a whole lot of things, and it can be exhausting. I was exhausted.
Sorry, what's this cloth called? I've forgotten the name it was. Okay, I wrote it on this page. So it's also part of the materials needed, right? Or flex. Or flex. Yeah.
Believe me when I say that that name did not sink in. I still find it hard to remember till date.
Are we done?
That was one question I asked frequently. Are we done? Because I wanted to be done. I just wanted to set up balloon gallant, floral decor. I just wanted to be done and just go home. But I guess it involves a whole lot of other things which are important, and I understand. And I also do not have a choice but to learn. Guys, inflating of these balloons is one thing that gives me so much joy. I do them without complaint. I love doing them. It just kind of brings out this childlike nature in me. Playing with balloons, popping them, just doing it. I just love it, and I never complained about it. Anyways, on this day we were setting up a balloon wall. You know, one beautiful thing about decor is that, one beautiful thing about anything in general, any skill that you are hoping to learn, you would think that that particular skill is hard to do, it's hard to learn until you actually start learning it. Balloon decor, floral decor are things that all my life, since I've had interest in them, I thought they were very hard until I started learning it. And surprisingly, it was easy for me to learn, it was easy for me to set up, especially under such short notice. You actually never know how good you are at something until you give it a try. Yup, I heard that somewhere. Permit me to add that I also got help from my classmates. They were so helpful because sometimes the lecture is not enough for you to grasp everything at once. So I had people coming to help me, and I also had proud moments where I did some stuff myself, like now.
Teacher for my decor class. This is the face behind Party Palette Luxury. And after this class, I get
Okay, wrap it up, girl. Yes, that was my tutor, Miss Maria. So nice, so kind, so patient, and so talented. Creatively talented, I would say. Sometimes one would think that learning from big brands would help you grow your career or start up your career like the way you would want to. But nah, that's a lie. Most of these big brands would actually give you the attention that you need as a beginner, and that was one thing I appreciated here, learning from Miss Maria, because she gave her time, she gave her attention, and I would say that it's because she's very much passionate about what she does. She knows her onions, she knows that she's good, she's passionate about it, and she wants her students to do well. That's one thing I can't tell or I can't say about her.
really wrong with it. Really wrongly, right? Is it because of the dot I gave? I feel like that dot is even wrong. No, it's not though. Actually really wrongly. Measure it. Is wrong. The dot is wrong? Sorry. This is correct. Please, my dad, who is to put in this block? I'll go and knock the desk go one day. The room downstairs. I'll go now. It's plenty.
All of my classmates and food, we all literally love to eat, but that's by the way. This was bowl making day. We learned how to make carbo and normal bowl for decor. I wasn't much interested, but I still learned something though. I was rather more concerned about my practical coming up because I was still indecisive on what to come up with, but I actually did.
Hi everyone. So today is my practical day where I have to practice one of the things that I've learned so far. So I'll be trying a balloon gallant. I'd rather be installing a balloon gallant. The reason why I chose balloon gallant is because it is more of one of my weaknesses because I've learned a lot of things here, but balloon gallant is one thing that I'm not confident in. I know sometimes people would want to try out what they think they are good at since it's a practical, but for me I want to try out the balloon gallant just so I test my.
One thing Irene would always do is give a speech. I still find it very difficult to accept that after going through the stress of inflating all these balloons, they end up being popped at the end of the day. All our struggles, all our sufferings in vain. Hell. Anyways, like I mentioned, it was my practical day. I chose to set up a balloon gallant because I believed it was one of my weaknesses, and trust me, I was not wrong. It was indeed one of my weaknesses. I was so confused, I was exhausted, I literally cried. But I had directives from my friends, my classmates, and also my boss. They didn't help me because it was a practical, but they directed me on what to do, which I was supposed to do myself. But what is life without help? And I did well at the end of the day. Proud of myself. This is the outcome. This is my official first job, and
My
I'm just
decor
happy.
setup. So like I said, I was going to do a balloon backdrop gallant, and this is the outcome. Although for me it's a start, it's a step. It's not as perfect like I would have loved for it to be, but I believe that with time and more practice I'm going to get better, and I'm going to keep doing better. So you guys watch out and
stay tuned as I improve. Thank you.
Anyways, bye and thanks
Bye.
for staying with me.